Hi everybody and welcome to my channel Enlightened Tarot. Thank you very much for coming over to watch the video. Big thanks to everyone who is still supporting the channel, and a big thank you to people who booked in for personal readings. It was a pleasure reading for you. And welcome to those who are joining and are new. I hope you've enjoyed some of the videos that you've watched, and I hope you will continue on the journey with me. Okay, so we're going to get straight into a twin flame reading. Okay, so this is for August 2017. We're starting from the 7th of August 2017 today. And I just really wanted to see a general look as to where some twins are sitting on this journey itself. So I've used the power deck for this. I've already shuffled, I've already prayed, I've already asked for guidance and insight on this. So this will resonate for some of you, not all of you. I put the cards down already, and this was the card underneath. So this was saying change your life. Okay, and at the bottom here it says a sudden revelation that offers freedom, break free of procrastination, embrace the opportunities that change brings. Okay, so there are some changes coming with this twin flame journey for some of us. Okay, so this is a good start as well to the reading. So I'm just going to put this one down. Now, the central card in a 9-card spread that I've done is really the theme, in a way, of the reading. So here we've got the Four of Ariel. It says here, when you give, you also receive, being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. I've got a really good energetic feel with this card, because this I see as the twins. Okay, I see as the twins, and I feel here that there is still some resistance from both of the twins and the coming together. So whether it's the intense connection, whether it's the speaking, it can be just something really little, coming across each other, crossing paths, whatever it is. It's a fear of it. This is a resistance. This is why the card here is showing us there is still some resistance for some of us. Okay, so in order for us to get to this bit of changing our life for the better and getting onto this new chapter, this has to be dealt with first. Okay, so this is why now I'm going to look to the past cards to see, the reasoning really, and to look at why this has come up in the middle as a theme. So 8 of Ariel, 2 of Ariel, and then the Sun. Okay, so these 2 cards here at the beginning work, both of you, both twins working, not just career wise. This is about working on the self, working on the issues that have been brought up because of the connection, and just really trying to get to a place of balance so that you can go forward for this new change in your life, this new chapter that really wants to come in. But it's a case of doing the work. Okay, so that the separation and then the connection and the separation starts to ease off, and that you get more of a connection, more ongoing, and more steady, rather than the separation keep coming in. And this is a case of, this is sitting in the past, so the work is being done, and there has to be a place of getting to that stage of balance, and finding that place of peace within, so you become whole and complete as a person without the need for anyone, including your twin. Okay, so this is really still sitting in the past, and it's probably still ongoing. Okay, so let me just go to this card now, the Sun. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Okay, so this is just showing us that, light is falling down on this journey, regardless of what is really happening and what stage you're at. Even though it sits in the past, it's still part of the present. Okay, so I feel that the Sun, kind of helps with the healing. The sunlight helps with the healing and things that you've been through. Those rays of the light shine down on you and this twin flame journey. Okay, so you really have nothing to fear and nothing to worry about. This fear and anxiety really stems basically from the connection, and maybe some other differences, like, for example, the age gap difference, which can be quite large. The time spent on this journey can also be quite scary when it comes to coming together, so resistance to that. resistance to, you know, whether it's a culture difference, personality difference, whatever it is, you know, those things have really got to be worked on. But it's a case of how our perception is on it as well. Okay, why do we think like that? Why are we viewing it like that? So it's a case of still working on ourselves so that we can accept unconventional ways, unconventional things happening from appearing on our path, which is what we are shown with our twin flame journey. Things not being, you know, the norm. So, so far, so good with the messages we've got. So, let me still go to the present because there's still two left in the present. Here we've got new beginning in love, the Queen of Raphael. So this is saying follow your heart. Okay, I feel this here is one of the twins. Follow your heart on this emotional experience. Okay. And when we look at this, the card here from the future spread, we've got here, I feel, is the other twin. So they're giving us as King of Gabriel, Queen of Raphael. Okay, masculine and feminine. But, you know, like I said in many of the videos, take this how you need to. So both feminine, both masculine. Just take this what resonates in your situation. Okay, so feel this is the twins, okay, and that this new emotional journey is wanting to come in and is really ready to get going whenever you and your twin are ready for this, once you kind of get to a better place within yourself and feel whole and complete without the need for your twin or anyone else. So let me go down now to these two other cards. Now these two other cards at the bottom sit very much in the future, and this is saying here peace. Okay, release the past. There is a more enriching future coming, and let go and let God. Epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth. Again, another sign, isn't it? As we all know. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. So towards the coming together with your twin, if that is what is meant to happen, you are going to experience peace within the self, and also coming together with your twin, if that is what is meant to be on your path. Okay, there is no right and wrong with this. I've done a lot of research on it, but I'm also on this journey with you. We're all at different stages and experiencing different situations, but I do feel that, you know, there are going to be some similarities to this, and hence the research, and hence it resonated with me from what I have looked at. So feel that there is going to be a place of peace within yourself, and this spiritual growth was triggered, you know, by the meeting of your twin. And this is what has happened to me, the awakening process of meeting my twin, of which I had no idea beforehand. Okay, so this is probably looking at just maybe just about 2 years ago, just slightly over 2 years possibly. But yeah, that triggered everything with spiritual awakening and the healing as well. So, which has now led me to do these videos on the twin flame journey. So I do feel now, you know, letting go of the past, coming to a place of peace, and the spiritual growth I feel will be still ongoing, whether it's with your twin or without your twin. Okay. So great cards there that we've been given. I'm just going to go now to a Lenormand deck, and I'm going to pick on a few cards here and put some clarification down. So let's look at this beautiful one here, the Ace of Raphael, and let's see for this twin flame journey what messages they want to clarify with. Feel it's this one, okay? So number 5, the tree. Okay, so wisdom, growth. You know, we've got to this stage here. We have got the knowledge, okay? So for some of the twins who are doing the research, that's also knowledge. A spiritual awakening, that's also knowledge. The healing is also knowledge. Okay, you healing, you are learning at the same time to get us to this new emotional experience, which can, you know, help us become more fulfilled as a person, because as you become more aligned within yourself, you become wiser to things, you become a lot better at handling situations as well. So this will become a lot easier because of this. There's growth within yourself. Okay, so great clarification there. Let me now go to this one here Four of Ariel. Okay, let's have a look at this. Let me see if I can prop this up so you can see this. Let me try and, no, you can't see it there. See if you can see it here. Okay, well, we'll just put it down for now. I'll try and find something for it to lean on. Maybe I'll try and get something for the next video. Okay, now this one is flying out, so I'm going to go with it. Wow, guys, the ruby ring, number 25 in the Lenormand deck. Okay, so they're pointing out for this card, clarification. This is what awaits. This is what awaits us. This is what we are fearing. Okay, this is what we are resistant to. So this really does make sense. Okay, there is a resistance to this coming together, the connection itself. They're just having a chat together. They're looking at each other. You know, there is just even the smallest things, just even approaching them can bring out the fear and the resistance. But this is showing us that there is nothing to fear. You have this commitment, you have this longevity with this person. Okay, so there is nothing to fear. You're not going to get hurt in that sense in a relationship. Okay, you're always connected to them. Okay, let me go to this peace and the epiphany. We'll focus on the peace. Let's put some cards down for peace. Get clarification on this. I'm going to go with this one because it was flicking out and I flicked it back in. Not because I was going to put it back, just because I was trying to catch it. So, peace. Peace. Love. True connection. This is true divine connection. This is what is going to bring us peace within ourselves, loving ourselves first so that we can love another. So this is going to bring us peace. When we feel this peace within, we will feel the peace within another, within your twin flame journey. You need to reach that peace, that level of feeling secure within and loving you. You come first, okay? Your twin, you know, is working on loving them and them coming first. It may be slightly different for them, okay? Their situation might be slightly different. They may not need as much healing. You know, they may have had a better life than you. Okay, maybe just the one twin that is having to heal. But this is really going to get you to a place of peace with yourself and then with another. Okay, so this is true. This is divine. This is, you know, connection within the heart space itself. So this is a beautiful card here for the future, okay, alongside peace. Let's just have a look at Epiphany. Actually, I'm going to prop it up on this so you may be able to see it. Is that going to work? Yeah. So let's get some clarification on this card. The spiritual growth, the future, you know, what we're going to continue to do is grow spiritually. I feel it's this one here. The stalks, okay? You always come back home. This card is about, you know, you going away from the home and then always returning to the nest. Okay, this is a new beginning. So you go away, you learn so much on the journey, and then you come back to a place of home. You come back to a place of peace, and you come back to you and your twin. Okay, so this is about coming back home. This is your, let me pick these up. This is your path. Okay, for some of you, this is the light that you needed to see. This is the questions that you may have had for many years. This is it. This is here, the spiritual growth. Whichever way it's been triggered, yours has been triggered by twin flame journey. Great, because you know you had those questions. So you coming back home, okay? A new start, but you've found your way. You've now, you know, beginning to see the light on this journey. Beautiful messages today. Really, really amazing messages. Okay, so and let me now go to the love card and see really twin flame journeys on this emotional roller coaster, where the emotions sit really for some of us. August 2017. Still lessons for giving and learning. Still saying that, you know, healing is still part of the journey. And here, you know, at some point in time, you will get together and connect with your twin. And this will be to talk, to get to know each other more, to deepen the bond, to just become friends. Whatever it is, whatever the relationship will be, there is a coming together. Okay, there is going to be a connection. You can't ever, you can't ever lose this connection. This is just a divine connection together. You will always have it. It's never going to go anywhere, you know, even if you're apart for so many years, many years, in fact, for some people, there's always going to be that connection, that magnetism that always draws you in energetically. And this is why we sometimes see our twin in dreams. Okay, and you know, you can just kind of feel them, you know, even at times when you've not thought about them for a while, you can feel them as well. You know, you can connect at any time. So again, good messages there. I'm just going to use the angel therapy cards here. I'm just going to flick possibly two, and then I will look at the daily teachings to see any messages there. So let's have a quick look at this deck here. Any messages for us twins on this journey? Okay, so here it's showing us to clear yourself and then ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Okay, so still again, I feel this is going still on the learning process, still on the healing journey. Okay, and to keep your energy as clear as possible from any negative situations and from people as well that can drag you down and lower your vibration. So this is very much about keeping your energy clear. So for some it may mean, you know, carrying a crystal, wearing a protective talisman, whatever it is, keep your energy as clear as you can. And when you get out of a certain situation, you know, get to a place alone where you can either meditate and relax and just clear. Okay, just clear the energies out and relax. And don't focus on the situation that's happened or any negatives from the situation or any people who've dragged you down. Don't focus on it because it just puts energy into it and doesn't release it. So you just work on clearing that and keeping it clear as much as you can. The other message here was the heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Okay, so heart chakra, keeping that clear as well. Okay, keeping that clear so that you can go on this journey to get to this place of peace, to get to this spiritual, how do I phrase this? To get to this place of more spiritual learning. Okay. So, and there are many things to learn spiritually, many things to learn. So it's, you know, take it in your stride and don't rush. Because there's not a race at the end of the day. You are on a journey and experience the day for what it is, because each day is a new day. Okay. So there is no rush in this. Enjoy the days, enjoy your life every single day, regardless of what is going on. Try and find the positives in it. I know it can be difficult at times, but you know, as best that you can, try and find the positives. You know, there is so much more to come in, so much more to look forward to. So, great cards, great messages. I'm going to finish off now with the secret daily teachings. As you know, if you've watched some of the videos, I'm just going to ask for any further messages on this journey. Okay, so I'm going to go to this page. This is what I'm drawn to. The process for manifesting what you want is the same no matter what it is. The process is outlined so thoroughly in The Secret film and the book, And so if you're not clear, then you should watch the film over and over again or read the book over and over again until it seeps into your mind. Then you will take the principles of The Secret into your consciousness and life, and you will know how to do anything. So basically, it's just saying about the law of attraction and the manifesting of what we want. So if you sometimes forget, or have your doubts still, or have that lack of thinking, and can't let go of the past, and lots of other things that still are negative, watch the film if you can a few times, just so it sinks in. Or maybe watch it every few weeks or monthly, whatever fits into your day-to-day activities. Do what you can to kind of keep this in your memory, because it's so true. What we think about, we get. Okay, and what frequency we vibrate at, that is what we attract in. This is what we get back. So it's very important to kind of keep this in your thoughts as much as you possibly can, and not to forget. Because the message about keeping yourself clear, and the heart chakra especially, being clear, this is very much about what we think comes in. So when we think negative, negativity comes in. When we think positive and visualize, that is what comes in. We create our own reality. Okay, so it's a good idea to remember this as much as you can until it has got into your head. I really do feel that this is a message for us today in this reading. I don't feel drawn to this page for some reason. I feel more here. So I'm going to kind of end it there. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Please like, share and subscribe. I'm going to try as much as I can to get another video out there as soon as I possibly can do. I know I've said it a few times and it's not always happened, just because I work all week and I have other commitments, but I will try my best. So I will wrap it up there. I want to wish you all love, light and peace on this journey, and I will speak to you all very soon. Thank you.